Hey everybody, I'm Kat, and this is Madison. You can't see her yet. Here she is. And we're coming to you live from Scarborough Fair, the secret location. It's been a while since we addressed you or invited you into our sacred space. There's been a lot going on, and it's exciting and exhausting. And I think we're coming to a point where we're ready to make some decisions about where we're going to be located. So once we have that all straightened out, we're going to be letting you know, but we're excited about it. I wanted to talk to you today about Privatsachen and the fact that fall merchandise is starting to arrive, which I know seems kind of bizarre because it's going to be 96 degrees outside,
even
right?
at Target yesterday, I saw some ghost shirts for little girls, and I thought, it's not even the end of July.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to rush the season. This is just the way fashion works. These designers in Europe book so we had to place fall orders back in March, right? So then they buy their fabric, they get the fabric in because it has to get made, then they produce. With Privatsachen, they're making in Germany, and then every piece is hand dyed, whether it's batch dyed by hand, which is like what I'm wearing and what Madison is wearing, or I don't have a hand tie-dyed piece here to show you, but you can see when there is a design in the coloration that is hand dyed, that means every piece is done by hand. So that takes time, right? Because we're not into fast fashion, we're into slow fashion, and Privatsachen is that. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is, what did I call this, the Hansfett?
Yeah,
Hansfett.
Hansfett.
So this fabric is called Hansfett. So just a little funny anecdote. When I first started doing business with Privatsachen, and I was trying to make sure I pronounced all their German names correctly, and then my rep told me that most of the names they make up anyways. So I was speaking German in gibberish. So I don't know what Hansfett means, but I think what I take it to mean is it's a sweatshirt-like fabric. And so
luxury.
It is a luxury
luxury
sweatshirt-like fabric. So instead of going to the college bookstore and buying a college sweatshirt, you're buying, this is the fleecy side inside. This is the outside that shows out. They use a lot of rough and deconstructed edges, and it feels really, really good. And it's got some weight to it so that when it starts getting a little bit chilly, there's some substance to it. It doesn't cling.
But it's not heavy.
But it's not heavy,
Yeah.
Right. So thank you for that. So the reason why I have Madison in this red dress, which is way too big for her, is because I wanted to show you that we did bring in some of this fabric for spring, and some of these dresses are available still and they're on sale. I just took this dress of mine in the black, the caviar, and I washed it last night because I've been wearing it for a few days, and it washes up beautifully. You just throw it in the washing machine. You don't have to worry about it shrinking because it's already pre-washed, because that's how they dye it. So this dress has pockets. We have a few pieces left, not many.
The raw hem detail.
Yeah, and then turn around. Let me show. So there's this wonderful seam in the back that gives it some definition. It's a nice A-line shape, and then there are pockets, and then the hem is also raw edge, but it's not going to ravel. It's not going to fray. I have to say, I'm embarrassed to say that I wore that dress 3 or 4 days in a row. I was out of town, and it was easy.
Right? I've done it before. We've all done it.
We can't always be fashionistas, right? So, even if it's really hot where you are, and we are in the hot zone right now, there are still evenings where you're out at the bonfire, or you're experiencing lake life, or I spend some time on the Mississippi River. There's always a time that you want to throw something on that's a little bit warmer, a little bit to keep you from the chill. And I think this is that fabric. So it's called Hansfett. It is a combination of organic cotton and hemp. So it breathes, it takes color, it feels good, it holds its shape. And we're doing something good for the planet, which I think is really important to Privatsachen, because they do things that are slow fashion and not throwaway. So this dress is on our website. It's in several different colors. Let me see if there's a clue here for me to tell you how to look for it. It's called the Sport Clyde. So that is real words. That means it's a sporty dress because it's a sporty fabric, but it's really easy to throw on with some flat tennies or some Birkenstocks or I wear, what are those things that I wear all the time? Those silver ones?
The Crocs?
Crocs.
The platform Crocs? Those are so cute.
So that's what I live in when I'm not working. So Madison's going to leave us and she's going to go throw on this other top that I want to show you. And so what I'm wearing right now is, so this is a piece, we have two now. I hope we're getting more for fall, but I have no idea what's going to ship and when, you know, with the tariffs, the air freight, blah, blah, who knows. This is called the Sweat Clyde. So that means it's a sweatshirt dress. It is $540. It's not yet on the website. This is the Geffel color, so it's kind of like a putty color. There are pockets, and I want to show you the way I'm wearing it. So this has a slit down just below my knee at my calf, and I'm wearing it with this ruffly skirt, also from Privatsachen, called Backstrap. We haven't gotten it in yet. This is my, isn't that cute?
I was gonna guess that's a Krista skirt.
No, but you can wear this with Krista too. So this is the skirt, but I just want you to see that there are ways of making this feminine and romantic and kind of boho, ruffly fun, you know? I love this. So so we have this one in the Geffel, which is a putty color, and we also have it in this color, which is the Sot Gray. So their Sot is like a deep gray. So I have two, they're available right now. You'll have to either reach out to me via email, text, you can message me on Facebook. These are $540. I have two of them. You can also wear them with pants. You can also wear them with nothing. It covers, it goes down far enough. This, I'm 5'5", and this slit lands just an inch above the crease of my knee. And then I'm going to have Madison join us again. So Madison is wearing the V-neck. This is all the same fabric. The V-neck top that is called Oberlasse. So I know that means something and I can't remember what it is, but I'll tell you. So this is in the Mimos, which is kind of their khaki green. You know what, Madison, when I get done showing them, I want you to run into the back room where the rest of the Privatsachen is. We have a Mimos ruffled skirt that would look really good with this.
Okay.
This color, I don't know if, yes, this is on the website. So we just put this on the website. So this looks good with the Mimos Russian skirt from Privatsachen. We only have one left. It looks good with a lavish slip from Krista Larson, but it would look good. It looks good with these checkered pants that we have from Greasus. We only have one pair of these left. This is a size medium. Now again, Madison is a size 4'6", and she's 5'7".
I would say I have a little bit of room in these. They used to fit me, but I've lost more baby weight. So
the Oberlasse, it has a slight V-neck. Again, you want to get closer and show them the edging.
It's very pretty.
The reason why I wanted Madison to try this on is because there is a picture on the website of Madison wearing this, Diane wearing this, and myself wearing it. So it's a one size. So we're showing you a 4'6", a 10-12, and then a 16-18. I can get
just
it on
below my hips.
I didn't love the way it looked on me because not only am I a 14-6 or 16-18, but I also have really heavy chest. I'm a 45-inch chest, and so it raises it up, and I didn't like where it hit me, this top, where it hit me on my body, but all the sizes are on the website for you to see, so you can make that decision for yourself, okay? So in this particular top, in this Hans Sweat fabric, we also have the Geffel. Actually, this is Geffel. This is not Geffel. This is putty. Anyways.
Okay.
We have the Geffel, and then we have this Strass, which is a light blue. So I only have 3 of these available, and they are $340. So again, washable, fleece on the inside, cotton hemp, breathable, comfortable, packable. The last, do you want to see if you can find that skirt?
Mhm.
So it's in that back room, it's against the wall. If you walk in, it's against that wall and it's that color, yeah. And then I have one other top that this is also on the website. And I think that I think I'm modeling it, and so I'm modeling it over kind of a fancy crushed silk dress, which I love the look. This is the Qualide, and this is $340. So this one is the pills. That's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the pills. So again, this is the detail on the sleeve. It's got this really interesting insert on the sleeve. So this is a very big dolman. This will fit anyone, and it's a little bit longer, so I like the proportion on my style body better, which is big chest, big hip, a little bit of a definition in the waist. There's this great deconstructed line here, and it's a bit longer. So, oh, and Madison's gonna show us, you don't have to, oh, if you can, yeah. So I want you to really consider, if you would, this fabric for end of summer, fall into late fall. It is a quality fabric that is not dressy. It's chic and it's easy. Now Madison's going to show you. So this is the Russian skirt in Mimos, which is their color for khaki, and it's with this V-neck Oberlassie top. So we only have one of these skirts left. All right, darlings, thank you for paying attention. Please reach out to me, 651-402-6441. We appreciate your business and your attention, and we're looking forward to working with you on some pre-fall clothing. And even if you just have questions, we're here. All right, we'll talk soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.